So, hey, we're talking about the Walkmans that we used to uh, carry. Yeah, own. But we had to take a brief intermission because Spanx was about to shit himself.
Okay.
Who are they gonna believe? I said it first.
Yeah, but it's not true, pal. Plus, I'm funnier, so they'll believe me wrong.
The funnier guy is more believable.
Yes, right?
Is that how it goes?
Leave me out of this.
He wants to be left out, but
We're
that's
gonna end
okay.
this. We're gonna triple team this. I mean, we're gonna double team him. That way, we get the majority of votes.
Jeez, you're giving me a headache.
Don't I always give people headaches?
I don't know. Is this Drake and Josh?
Drake
Maybe.
and Josh.
Josh and Drake. That's what it should have been called. Who's
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Josh was the live of that show, pal.
Let's see, what did we watch as kids? I was like looking up. None of that.
I didn't watch that.
Briscoe County
Wings.
Fresh
Jr.
Prince of Bel-Air.
I know it was Fresh Prince. I remember I watched.
Full House. I watched
Full House.
Full
Who's your
House.
favorite Full House member? The original cast.
Oh God, the original cast.
Fucking Bob Saget, dude.
Uncle Jesse, come on.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse or Bob Saget. What was his name?
know.
Danny Tanner.
Danny Tanner.
Yeah, those two are my faves.
Did you guys ever catch the show Briscoe County Jr.? That was a good.
I don't
show.
know what that is.
Jesse in there.
Hercules.
Oh, Hercules.
The
Hercules.
Tick. Coach Dinosaurs. I remember watching that.
Yeah.
No, I never caught that one.
What?
But I know of the show. I just
We
never.
didn't say if you
I
caught
just
it.
never
We
watched.
just wanted you to watch it.
Magic School Bus. I remember I got a lot of
Everybody
educational
watched
value from that.
TV, pal. Educational.
Uh,
I liked it.
I remember watching a lot. So a lot of this looks familiar to me. Probably
Like-
not you guys.
that. Doug,
Will and
Hey
Grace.
Arnold, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Saved by the Bell. I remember
There
watching
we
it,
go.
like,
That's a classic.
every morning before I went to school, my mom had that on. I was
When
like,
the bell rings, that's when I'm gonna be watching the TV with Saved by the Bell.
is that?
No.
I don't think that's how it went.
Animaniacs.
Looney
Animaniacs,
Tunes. They're
the
Robinson
Prodigal
Son.
Son,
You
yeah.
Love
guys
that
ever
show.
watch Animaniacs?
Yeah.
Who
Watch that every freaking day.
hasn't? Every freaking
Family
day.
Matters.
Yeah, I watched
Steve
that.
Urkel.
Urkel.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
Rag of the
Some
Rugs.
some
A lot of
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Let's see what else is familiar. Ren and Stimpy
Yeah,
show. I don't know if
Ren
you
and
watched
Oh
that.
man,
Yeah.
that show gave me nightmares, but I still watched it.
Dexter's Lab. Yeah.
Yep.
There's Fresh Prince on the list.
Yeah. Belair.
Uh,
Powerpuff Girls is on there. Did you watch
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls?
I did.
I did.
I watched Powerpuff Girls.
Nothing wrong
Nothing wrong with Powerpuff.
there. King of the Hill,
Yeah.
of course.
Nah, not
What?
for me.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
You've never
Love
watched
King
it?
of the
Damn it! I always wake up before I ask if they can understand the baby.
And you haven't watched it.
Beavis and Butthead.
Home
watched a lot.
Improvement.
I watched a lot of Beavis and Butthead.
Yes. I've seen like snippets of it.
Beavis
I
and
never
Butthead?
watched. Yeah, I've never watched like a
I
full
watched a
episode.
lot of Home Improvement.
Yeah, me too. Like till now. That's like the core of my childhood.
Have you seen his new
Home-
shoe? Or his new shoe?
New
His new
shoe?
show?
His new shoes?
Last Man Standing.
Yes.
I have not.
That's
Is it?
It's
is
worth it.
Is it tantamount to Home Improvement?
It's very similar to Home Improvement. There's actually a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of episodes that
Really?
go back to Home Improvement.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind owning all of Home Improvement.
Well, you better improve your home better, yeah.
You look a little troubled, Tim.
Batman the animated series.
Heck yeah.
Futurama's on here, but that's more like that's 1999. That doesn't look.
It barely
does.
qualifies.
It
as
barely
90s.
Cheers.
Never watched Cheers.
I guess you could technically qualify SpongeBob as a 90s show since it started in 99.
Yeah. Like some of these, like they're on this list, are like barely like catching like the tail end of the
Vampire
90s.
Slayer.
Friends. That was a big 90s.
Nah, that show's overrated.
You're underrated, pal.
Nah, tell me about it.
Seinfeld. That's a
That's gay.
favorite.
Who watches Jerry? Okay, he watches Jerry.
I'm personally not a Jerry Seinfeld fan.
You
What are you talking about, bro?
What's the deal with Uber? We're literally getting into random strangers' car and we learn nothing as children. He
Yeah.
always screams when he talks.
He does have that high voice.
I have this, yeah.
Simpsons is
Of
number one.
course, it's a classic.
I still don't think I've seen a full episode of that.
Simpsons?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow,
I've seen
that's a
shit
surprise.
ton of Simpsons.
Nah, I'm more of a Family Guy fan. I watch a lot of Family Guy.
I watch American Dad. American Dad's good.
Morning USA.
Got a feeling it's gonna be a wonderful day.
31 awesome
Sun in the
90s
sky.
toys you never got, but can totally buy today.
Ah! That 90s toy that you never bought.
BuzzFeed, dude.
What the hell, Buffet?
BuzzFeed.
Oh,
Super
I-
Soaker Fit.
I don't think that.
Super Soaker.
The big, like that classic ass looking Super
Yeah,
Soaker.
classic ass.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
It looks very classic.
that's what I think of when I see Super
So you can
Soaker.
pick up a new one starting around $80.
Oh, not too bad.
What do we got here?
Totally
Barbie.
hair Barbie.
Totally hair.
Barbie.
Hermes.
Talk boy, talk girl. You could just use your phone nowadays.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wow.
Back in the day, you had to have a special record.
Yeah.
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi, what I was talking about, pal.
I wanted
What I
one,
said,
but I never.
what did I say? Yomagashi or something?
I don't know.
I butchered the name. Tomi arigato, Mr. Rotato.
I never had a Tamagotchi, but I did have one of the Digimon ones.
Yeah. Digimon. Digital monster.
Skydancer.
I don't think I've had one of
Nintendo
those.
64.
Heck yeah, I played a lot of
Everybody.
Yeah.
64. Who didn't play a lot of 64? Come on.
64 years
Especially-
old.
Yeah.
Old people.
Oh god.
They're like, I don't know how to control the buttons.
It's
Those
like
two
one of the
many
weirdest
buttons.
looking controllers. For
It
a-
is. It was a
for a
very
big-
awkward controller, but
Especially for a main company like
Yeah,
Nintendo, not one of those like off-brand consoles that some of these other companies make that you
I
never hear of.
still have my 64 actually, and I just bought new controllers for it like a few months ago. It's been under a year, I know that, but yeah, I'm still building up on the 64 collection. So.
You haven't brought it over so we can play?
No. Well,
Wow,
you,
wow.
gu-
Change
you
it.
guys literally just made the discovery that I still have it.
That's true.
Psh, I knew all along.
Hey Candace, if you're listening to this,
Toying
Are
it.
you watching me sleep?
if my girlfriend's listening to this, which she's probably not, it's your birthday present or your Christmas present. She's not gonna listen to it.
Okay.
I'd say you'll find it in one of the podcasts. She like listens to every one.
Every single one. Ha! More views, pal.
Yeah.
Wow, pal.
She's gotta rack up the views trying to figure out what it is. It's in here.
It's in one of them.
Yeah,
One of
actually-
the 70 videos we have.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, quite a few. Yeah, I remember GoldenEye 007, a lot of that.
Goldeneye was
Heck yeah. It
amazing.
was,
Bop it, dude.
it was one of the first opportunities you had for like
Do it.
split screen
Bullet.
gaming.
Yeah. Talking Baby Sinclair.
Oh, gosh.
Not the
Those are
moon.
terrifying.
Moon shoes. I never had. Somebody, one of my cousins had
My,
moon
my-
shoes.
yeah, I was gonna say my cousin Nathan had one of those, and
Specifically,
I-
your cousin Nate?
yeah, my cousin
Nobody-
Nathan had it, and
Nathaniel.
I was in it for about 10 seconds before I fell flat on my face. Never wore 'em again.
Better than
Really?
falling round on your face.
Oh, yeah. Sega Game Gear.
Sega.
Yeah, the Game Gear.
Yeah. Gotta get that Sonic.
Somebody that I knew had one, but I wanted one, never had one. Treasure Trolls.
Yeah, those ones
Oh,
with the
those
poofy
little
hair.
Real hair, yeah. Nickelodeon
Oh, wow.
Time Blaster Radio Alarm Clock. I think I had one of those.
Did you?
No, I remember commercials for that, like the 90s and early 2000s commercials, like for kids products. They always got you like so pumped up.
Yeah.
Like at the end of every commercial, you were like, I want it, I gotta have it today.
Nowadays, it's just like, I could live without it or not.
Yeah.
Do you want a nice water gun? You can buy one today.
It's like, and if
I
a
know
kid
that.
likes it, they want it. If they don't,
Even grandma can join the fun. I don't want grandma to join the fun.
I want to soak grandma with.
Nickelodeon Gak.
Yeah, GAC was fun.
Yeah,
Talking Rugrat dolls.
That looks
Somebody
creepy, dude.
Yeah, I think my neighbor had one of those when I was a kid, and I was like, what the hell is that? Playmobil Victorian House. I don't even know what. I don't know.
Never heard of that.
You can shrink yourself down in size.
You can set you back $420. Street Shocks. I had those. I watched the show. Easy Bake Ovens. Furbies. Did you?
Oh, Furbies terrified me.
Yeah.
What?
You could teach it
Terrified
whatever
me
you
with
want.
like their big eyes and everything. It was the eyes mainly that terrified
The eyes. It didn't terrify me. I just thought it was interesting. But then I was like, I found out that it repeats what you say, so I'm like, oh, better not teach it any bad words.
Fuck, mommy, I don't want no peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Actually,
So
like
that's what it would be.
my cousins had one,
Fuck you, Mama, for grounding me.
and my grandpa would say things, and he would pick it up because he would be like yelling and shit in the house. And,
Get your pants off my carburetor! I don't know what he would say.
well, no, I think the word it picked up was shit a lot.
Oh.
Shit.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I remember I had these exact ones. I think I have all of them.
You had the exact ones in the picture? Like those, that's the picture you took.
No, but like the ones that are in the picture I had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the picture you took.
I wish, because I'd still have.
Kidding.
Wow. Beanie Babies. I know those were a huge thing. It says it was 99 cents a piece back in the day, but I don't remember how much they were. But I know nowadays some of them like sell for
3,762 Beanie Babies.
I'm sure you could probably. Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Sell them for quite a bit, depending on if you have them.
Yeah, depending on which ones are.
Depending on what condition they're in and stuff like that.
What's the new trend now? Like those bobblehead things?
Bobblehead things.
Those ones with the big heads?
Pop figures.
Not bobbleheads. Pop figures.
Yeah, pop figures.
Pop figures.
Yep.
Because a lot of people buy those.
Yeah, well
Pop
they have.
figures and Tsum Tsums.
Oh, those little.
Like the
plush
little Disney
things.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people have a bunch of those pop figures. You know, like Justin has like 60 of them.
Jesus.
The one with the tattoo, Justin.
Oh, okay.
Not,
Like, 'cause
not,
I don't know if he's. But yeah, I mean, you can. But the thing about those pop figures is they don't just tailor to just one genre. It's like
Yep.
TV show characters, movie characters, video game characters, anime.
Yeah,
Actual celebrities.
Yeah.
And shit. It's
They still don't have a
such
Tom Cruise one
wide
yet.
variety.
You want a Tom Cruise one?
Yeah.
I'll make you a Tom Cruise one.
Thank you.
I'll take the head off Donald Trump. Make a pop figurehead of Tom Cruise and put it on there.
Oh
What
my-
the hell? How's that
We're
work?
going to build a wall. We're going to have Mexico pay for it.
Same thing with the Tom Cruise head. I'm not paying for that.
They're going to take my head off my pop figure, and they will apply Tom Cruise's face, and they think it's going to be an improvement, but they are dead wrong.
Spot on, pal. Spot on. Donald Trump's listening to this. Was it spot on? Comment. Watch your comments. That'd be awesome.
He will not
Yeah.
comment. He will never know this video exists. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I don't watch stuff like that. Only watch stuff that makes me.
It's all complete tasteless humor. They're just shooting the shit. It's not intelligent at all. They're fired.
We are not fired. We don't even get paid for this. How are we fired?
Because you're fired.
Why did I say that? And then we're gonna get paid for it later.
Right?
Yeah,
Jinx
I don't know
knock
if it
on
works.
wood.
I don't know if it works that well. So I guess we'll move into the 2000s,
All right.
early
Yeah.
2000s, and then we could do like today's trends if we can think of what that is.
Okay.
So on the early 2000s, it says frosted lip gloss.
Wow.
I'm totally in agreement to that.
I love frosted lip gloss.
Trucker hats,
Trucker hats. Oh.
trucker hat look, lace up jeans.
Lace up. What about lace down?
I think you have to
These
lace
are the
them up.
questions that should keep you awake at night.
These are the ones we need to ask.
I'm gonna be writhing in my bed. Just
Lace down or lace up?
Lace down or lace up. Which way is the lace?
It's already 3 o'clock in the morning.
Like this is the perfect question that should keep you up at night. Why do you take a round pizza, cut it into triangles, and put it in a square box?
Good
They
question.
should have circuit boxes, pal.
They should.
That would look good.
Or
for
they
that
should
pizza.
individually cut it and individually put it in triangle boxes and give you like 10 of them in a stack. That way,
Pizza slice boxes.
it's pizza slice box.
Let's make that a thing.
So you open it up. What the hell? There's boxes in this box.
Yeah. I guess everybody's getting an individual slice.
I would imagine it would help with like heat or something like that. Okay, I'm up for that.
Put it here and
Call Domino's. Just like I don't want a whole pizza. Maybe like 2 or 3 slices.
we can't do that, sir. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Well, damn it, that's the only way you're getting my money.
You ain't getting it any other way, pal.
All denim everything. Jeez.
Look at that. She's got a denim purse.
Yeah.
Does she have a denim, like,
low-rise jeans?
Those are good on women. I mean...
What's Mario's favorite style of clothing? Denim.
denim.
Look,
Like
just cut the list.
Denim.
I don't know where the rest of the list is, pal.
You don't know where the list is, pal. I guess we're making our own list.
Boom boxes, would that be 2000s or would it be more 90s?
It was only 17. Okay.
Not the 1700s, dude. What the hell?
No,
trend
there's
are you
only
in,
17
bro?
of those on the list.
Oh, in the 2000s list?
Yeah.
Wow, nothing happened in the 2000s.
Well, I'm sure the more happened. Well, you guys,
You guys.
where more of your childhood was in the early 2000s. What do you remember?
Remember staying in my room. 'Cause my mom called me a useless little shit.
Damn. That's what you did?
That's all I did. So my
I
trend was to
watched,
listen to mom.
I watched a lot of the shows that we talked about earlier, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, stuff like that. The only show that's missing is Blue's Clues. I watched a hell of a lot of that. And I guess I was your typical little boy back then because I liked to play with like fire trucks and construction cars and stuff like that. I like to build things.
Legos.
So
Have you ever played with Legos?
that's
Yeah. Well,
that's
Legos,
mainly
probably.
what most of my
Part of it.
childhood was about. I would watch cartoons up until about 4 o'clock. Once 4 o'clock hit.
Like in the morning?
No, in the afternoon.
Okay.
Once 4 o'clock hit, that's when shows like Judge Judy and stuff like that would come on. So then my mom would take control of the TV. I'd go straight
outta
back.
here.
I'd go straight back to my room and play like with those fire trucks.
To the Harry Potter room?
No,
Okay.
I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I would never dedicate that much to Harry Potter.
Put me out of the closet,
I
Mom.
would dedicate that much to Star Wars.
I love Harry Potter so much I need to be like him.
Imagine this:
Live in
Yeah.
a closet.
the end of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. It's you see the happy ending, and then Harry wakes up in that broom closet.
Yeah. Oh no.
And it was all a dream.
Magic's not real, and
life really sucks.
My aunt is gonna make me snow apple
It'd be a long dream right there.
Yeah, I would. But I don't know. That's not how it ended. Or that was just like a possible.
No, that was a
ending.
Possible
It
ending.
was an actual.
What'd
Have you watched Harry
you talk
Potter?
about, Willis?
I gotta watch it again.
Hashtag he's gay.
God damn.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a lizard, Harry.
You're a wizard, Mary.
What the hell? I remember actually,
You're a
speaking
wizard,
of
Harry.
Harry Potter, I remember a lot of kids, when I was a kid, there was a lot of kids that had like the Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell is this?
I want a book like that.
So I got it, and then I was just like, oh, well, this isn't too bad. I think it was maybe one of the first bigger novels that I read. But that and like everybody had the new Game Boy Advances. I'm like, and I asked a kid that I kind of knew. I was like, hey, can I play that for a while? He's like, oh, do you want to play my Game Boy? And I was like, well, yeah. He's like, well, I guess you better get one. I was like,
Yeah,
jeez.
nobody would ever share their Game Boy.
No.
It's
It's a personal thing.
It's like the first time I ever played a Game Boy was when my dad was married to his ex-wife, really, and she had a son from another guy, and his name was Chance, and he was playing one of the Lego Star Wars games. I want to say it was like episode 6 or something, and so I was watching him play it, and then later when he went to bed, I took it off the charger and went downstairs and played it in the living room and stayed up till like 4 in the morning because I loved the whole Game Boy thing. I finally understood why they were so popular, and the fact that I never had one of my own was actually very sad. And yeah, Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like something so simple back in the day would just keep you entertained for hours and hours, and you'd just be like cooped up in a room or a certain spot. And especially when you get like super ultra comfortable in a certain position, like in a beanbag chair or whatever, and you're just all curled up with the Game Boy. And if I try to play like a Game Boy Color game today, it's just like it's kind of mundane. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like wasn't as fun, and maybe it's because our minds were younger, so we were easily entertained back then.
Yeah.
And nowadays, it's like we need something that's more complex.
Yeah, and now it's referred to as an iPhone.
All the phones, and you can get games on your phone. All the mobile games, and of course, like all the console games and
Virtual reality headsets and
that's
dumb shit like that.
that's become a thing now. But I still think they got a lot of tweaking to do on that.
Yep.
It's getting better, but by no means in any way that I would want one right now. So,
I wouldn't mind getting Game Boy Advance. I mean, they're probably going to be pretty cheap for the most part now.
yeah.
Depending on where you get them. Like, maybe if you could probably find one down at like a pawn shop or something for a pretty cheap price.
Yeah. Or if they just made like a handheld device that just played like all retro games, that'd be interesting.
Oh yeah,
Like it had a
now we're
slot for
talking.
like everything.
Yeah, like handheld Nintendo 64.
Oh
You
yeah,
got
that'd
the
be cool.
Game Boys, Sega, Atari,
Mm-hmm.
all the way back to the very beginning. Hell, even put like Pong on it.
It's just a multi-functional device.
Yeah, a little handheld device that works for any and all consoles. You just gotta make sure you get the mini game of it, and maybe have it slide in through like an SD card or something like that.
Oh yeah, just have it all digital and then just put it on SD card. And rather than having all these different discs and cartridges.
That's what I thought that they were going to do, honestly, when I was hearing that DVDs were going to go out of style. I didn't think it was going to be through like internet live streaming or stuff like that. I
Yeah.
thought everything was going to be put into like a small little SD card.
That's what I
And,
thought.
and you were gonna
Well, hell, I mean,
slide it in.
look at the Nintendo Switch. They moved back to the cartridge,
Exactly.
and it's like super tiny.
Well, I don't know. I think the cartridge is better.
It
Because
is.
then it ones that don't like scratch up or anything.
Exactly. Like
And you could drop those things hundreds of times.
the thing is like I know it costs more to manufacture the cartridges. That's why like when they went from Nintendo 64 to for Nintendo, what was up with the 64? Was it the GameCube? I want to say it was the GameCube.
Yeah, probably.
And then they had those tiny discs, so
Yeah.
it was harder to pirate them. Is why they went with the tiny discs.
Yeah.
But yeah, discs they scratch easy, they can break easy. Cartridges you can throw them around,
Yeah.
and you just like blow them, and if they have a little dust, and just put it back in, and I don't know.
Well, you
But
think that they like went back in time because it's like now you got stuff that breaks. Stuff in the '90s is like super durable, you know.
they made that shit last.
Yeah.
I accidentally shot an arrow at my Nintendo 64, and it still worked. Because I was shooting, because
I could,
at that time, I had my bedroom in the basement because I wanted it in the basement. Because like our basement was like the entire length of the house,
oh.
so I was like, "Can I have my room down there? That way I can have my own privacy and everything." My brother wouldn't get in all my stuff. He still did.
And it was that big?
Yeah,
The
but
room was
there was a
huge?
washer and dryer in there.
Oh.
But I didn't care. I was like, "This is my own room. This is my own space," and I thought it was cool because I was like underneath the house and everything, like in my own like little secret lab or whatever.
Secret layer.
But no, it just anyway, like so it was fairly large, so I had plenty of room to like shoot this bow and arrow I had that I had got from I don't remember what, but anyway, so I was shooting it just randomly different places, and then I shot it and it went low because my Nintendo 64 was on the floor, and then it just kind of like skipped up, I think, off of the ground and like barely hit like the front of it. Like it just a weird like skip thing, like shit. So
See, you're doing it now without
yeah, I
realizing.
know.
Shit.
I don't think I don't think I said that when I was
Little.
that age. I probably
No,
said
you
fuck.
thought it.
You think you said that?
I probably so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mom's gonna fucking kill me.
Yeah, my mom hearing this like back when I was in 6th grade, I said that in the basement because I thought my Nintendo 64 was gonna die. I didn't want that.
Fuck, give it CPR.
Give it CPR. But
Really,
so-
I don't think it's something that should have that you should have been worried about. I mean, when you look back at the 90s and 80s and stuff like that, when something wasn't working, what did you do? You fucking beat the shit out of it.
That's true.
You applied the slightest amount of violence, and then it started working again. You got to put the bitch in
You're
place.
skipping.
You just like caveman it to death until it's just
best-
like, all right, I'll work. All right.
Best example is with like the gigantic TVs with the huge box in the back.
Oh yeah,
it would
the
start
CRT.
Start to be a little fuzzy and everything. Just go up and hit it on the side.
Whack it. The old cathode
starts
ray
working.
tube.
Let me give you a
crystal
little
clear.
pat back there, pal.
That's what
Pat
was
you on the back. Pat, pat.
That's what was referred to as HD back then.
HD.
Hitting dams. Hitting.
Hitting. See where you were going with it, 'cause I was going to go with that too. My TV's HD. I have to.
Damn.
I have to hit. Damn it. I don't know.
Hey, did hit damn it.
Hit. Damn it.
I don't know where I was going.
I don't know.
I was trying to do a little punny.
Punny.
Well, not a pun, but
Punny.
Punny. You're a punny, dude. Punny looking.
Punny.
Is that like Penny?
Yeah.
On
Oh my
Big
god.
Bang Theory.
Yes.
Penny.
Yes.
Penny.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
I was like, don't say
The
it.
fuck is he going with this?
Dude. References, pal. We're all
Reference.
for them.
You don't get mine, I don't get yours. So I guess we're even then, huh?
And I get both of your guys's, so where does that leave me? Huh. In the
Penny,
middle.
penny, 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 penny.
As he does it 3 times and that's it. She waits for it. Penny. Penny. He didn't do it. What the hell's going on?
Is that what you said?
He's dead. Okay.
He was dead. He died.
High definition.
What about today's trends?
Today's
We're
trends.
moving today. What have you seen the little?
Tattoos. I'm kidding.
Tattoos.
Little kids. Little kid tattoos, pal. Okay.
What all the kids? What's all the rage with the kids these days?
Kids. Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft's a big one.
That's a huge one.
Those
Fidget spinners.
yeah, fidget
Fidget
spinners.
spinners, yeah.
That's a big thing, which is strange how some of these trends.
Work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's for like autistic children or something.
Yeah, now everybody's. Look at what I can do with my hand.
Dressing slutty, talking back to your mother.
Yeah.
That's a trend.
I'm 13. I'm old enough in this house, Mama.
I'm having this baby and I don't give a shit.
Spanking your child is now considered abuse, and your kids have rights, so they can call the cops on you.
What the hell?
Yeah, you didn't know that? That's why.
No, I mean like as a trend.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, just
Being
say-
dark and abusive, maybe we're
Back in my day, when you got hit, you learned your damn lesson.
I did it. I got hit again.
I got hit again. Daddy. Why do you hate me so?
Give me your frying pan, Daddy.
Why won't you love me more?
Daddy, all I wanted was a hug. I'm sorry I grabbed you there.
Wow, this just took a dark turn.
Bitch. What'd you say? Nothing, Daddy. I'm going back to the basement where my room is.
Yeah.
Can I get some lights?
I contain myself, Daddy. Don't worry. Doing it now. Not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
Are you lying to me? Shit.
He's like, I ain't doing a single thing he says, and he's like, opens the door really quick. What'd you say? Shit! Shit!
Mommy
You're
better
training
be
yourself
making,
down there? Shit!
Mommy better making me a sandwich, and she better leave those crusts on. I like those crusts.
I like the crust, Mom.
Keep taking them off.
What'd you say? Nothing!
Nothing. I'm going back to my bed, which is a sheet on the ground.
I was just picturing like, those inflatable rafts for pools. Right, it's bed.
Good lord.
This is a turn from talking about trends to some
Yeah.
some
Joey
handicapped
Dickey.
kid that lives in a basement.
Chains on them.
Yeah, with chains on him.
Daddy, can I have my toys back? No.
Sound
But I
like,
want my brick back.
you sound
Shut up,
like
Peanut Butter Jackson.
you sound like a South Park character.
Joey Dickey.
You got named after a sandwich.
Peanut Butter Jackson.
Because you were our third child, and we're getting sick of the name, so we just named you after a sandwich we had that for lunch.
Her name is Hoagie.
Hoagie.
Hoagie Jr.
Can I be Hogan? No, Hoagie.
No, you can't be some wrestler. Why is the dad acting like it?
Yeah, why would the dad be like that? I thought the dad was fine.
No wonder the kid's so fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, daddy.
It's a genetic thing.
Oh, daddy. Yes, daddy.
Yes, daddy. Quit making fun of me. I know.
You do it. Don't say that, daddy. You don't say that, daddy. What the hell's going on here?
My name is Peanut Butter Jackson.
Grown ass men calling their father daddy.
Daddy, I'm 32 now. I could do what I want.
I can hit you
Well,
if I
my
want.
daddy used
Go
to
ahead
say,
and do
my
it.
daddy
Okay, I
used to
won't.
say this and this and this. My daddy used to say, fuck your daddy.
Wow, you probably did fuck your daddy too.
What?
Daddy, no.
Sexual!
Don't put that there, daddy. It doesn't belong there. That's why I took it out.
Fuck you, Dad. That's better, you bitch.
I want dominoes, so I can play dominoes. And eat dominoes at the same time.
He would eat them. He'd eat the stuff.
For the dominoes. This one has a bunch of dots on it. You know the dominoes?
Yeah. He like has all these board games, but
More
all the
dots, more
pieces are
fill.
missing because he eats them.
What?
They don't give me anything to snack on. Don't get snack on what I have around here. Wanna play Monopoly? I have half the pieces.
What happened to the top hat? The top hat. What happened to the top hat? I ate it. Came out a week later. Lost it in the toilet.
I tried to get it back, but Mr. Swirly swallowed it before I could get it.
And then my hand got stuck.
Mommy was trying to pull me out. The toilet was trying to pull me in.
Didn't know what to do. All I did is, ah! That was a long tangent on
Yeah, well, that's fine. I could even upload them as two separate parts instead of splicing them together. I just make it a two-parter.
That's a nice
Okay.
game.
Well, I think we'll just like wrap it up here.
Okay.
End on a high note.
A low? Why not a low note? This is Spikes here. That's a low note. No. Wow. Fine. He doesn't like anything.
Alright, for another episode of Eccentric Cast, I'm Mez.
This is Cartoon.
Spikes.
Shabak.
Well, hey, that's...